What's up, people of YouTube? Justin here from Microsoft Tech Support. 1:35 in the morning on Tuesday. I can't sleep once again. So I thought I'd make a very relatable video to the type of videos I've been pushing out this year so far. Since most of them have been based on the NES. And yes, I actually was playing Super Mario Brothers because I can't fucking sleep. Dawned on me that... the fuck was that? It dawned on me. Yesterday I went to this place called Barcade, which is a bar arcade, and they have this game. They have Super Mario Brothers and a few others on a tabletop arcade machine cabinet, and obviously the graphics were so much more better on that arcade than on my 4K TV. My girlfriend pointed this out to me. She said the graphics on here look better. Made me start thinking, I already know the answer to this, but how many people do you? Because people who have just a basic understanding of HD TVs would think maybe that Super Mario Brothers would have a better picture on a HD TV than on the old style TVs, the old CRTs, the tube TVs with the big backs. People, I don't know what you guys call it, but tube TVs, CRTs. Now these reason why the graphics are essentially the same. The hardware is still outputting the same resolution and everything, but depending on what you're viewing it on, you're gonna get a different picture. Like most TVs have this different types of pictures. I have mine always in game mode because I'm usually always on my Switch. I mean, there's others. There's theater, energy saving, vivid. Then there's like other things too. But I keep mine in game mode because that is essentially everything is in my Switch. My original Xbox, my VCR, everything. I mean, if I watch a movie, I switch it to theater, but thought I'd give the real, like the actual reason why the graphics look very tacky on a HD TV versus a CRT TV. These things were made in the 1980s, especially the NES. They were specifically designed for CRTs. Now, these are outputting a composite video signal, which is the yellow, white, and red colors for the connection. You guys know, this freaking thing. This is what it's outputting to. I actually have my Xbox hooked up to my capture card, but essentially, it's the same thing. The original Xbox was made also for CRTs. However, more of the newer games, which I'm gonna say, I mean, not even newer, because I have a game, Star Wars, and Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Tetris Worlds, actually advertise on their jackets. I'm just trying to find it. That it does support. Look, it says HD TV or 80p. Now, this was back in the times when HD TVs were first coming out, and let's be honest, 480p is not high definition. If we're talking technically, 480p is still standard definition, but it's the higher end. I used to say SD, HQ, and HD, where I would even push HQ to composite or component. The blue, red, and the green, blue, and red, which people it's HD composite pretty much, but it's still an analog signal. It's not a digital signal, so you can't really call it HD. But going way off track here. Reason why it's an 8-bit game. 8-bit games just don't look. 8-bit games don't look good on HD TVs because their graphics are analog and HD TVs are digital. So when you have it on a 55-inch 4K, you will start seeing the pixel degradations. The loss of the quality. Because it's not, like you can see real up close, the pixels start to degrade, and you see this fuzziness around it because it's just not made for a TV like this. Honestly, I talk about this sometimes when I make gaming videos or game reviews. But yeah, if you really want the right picture, then get an old TV, or that's it. Get an old TV. Get a CRT. Get an old tube TV. I got one at my grandma's house. I'm gonna bring here. If you really want the old, if you want the real old ones, get a hack a Watchman. I got a crazy project with that coming up, but essentially, that's it. Um, and again, a game like Tetris World and Star Wars: The Clone Wars that advertises HD, 480p is not HD. It's not. It's a higher quality, because then you have 144, you got 360p, you have 480p and 480i. 480i is better than 480p by just a hair, which is optimized for HD TVs, so it doesn't look crappy, but it just mimics an HD signal. It's not actual HD. It's not true HD. God, I'm fucking just watching this all night. This is what I do when I can't fucking sleep. I'll just make stupid videos explaining on why fucking why Super Mario Brothers looks better on a CRT than on HD TV. I mean, also, you see how with bleh, the way my TV is supposed to work is if there is a composite signal, if I have anything plugged into AV, it's supposed to letterbox it, but in my Switch, the graphics extend all the way. But even then, my NES clone doesn't extend the screen correctly. The borders actually stop here, but it's supposed to be all the way. But that's again a video for a different time. That's what happens when you do this NES Classic Alternative 2, which I didn't explain in the fucking NES All Classic Alternative video. That these clones don't show the graphics correctly. They don't extend the graphics, but normally if you play it on a CRT, it'll be outside the viewing area, but because it's on my TV, I can see it. And even like the border goes more to the left than it does to the right. More to the right than it does to the left. Like it stops about an inch on the border here. Here it's about a centimeter. Anyway, guys, I'll probably make another video. I'm so interested now. But yep, that's why Mario Brothers looks better on a CRT than an HD TV. My next video is actually going to be a review on the Namco Plug and Play 5 games in 1 for a special someone. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.